So Alva here is the incursion NPC you're going to encounter whenever you run around in the area. This one is in the Blood Aqueducts in Act 9. When you talk to her, she's going to give you a map like this. And it's going to have probably 11 remaining at the first step. These tombs are the rooms in a pyramid. As you can see here, you have the whole map of the whole pyramid, and this is how your pyramid is going to look. The different rooms have different levels. That is shown by the tier mark there. And then you can upgrade these things. And you can see what it upgrades to, and the way you upgrade it is to kill a unique monster in the incursion, which we're going to go into right now. And there's always two. As you can see here, we have two different ones. This one will increase the monster speed throughout the whole temple, and this one will give a chest full of jewelry in one specific room. You kill the architects in the temple incursion here, which you can enter shortly after, well, when you press this. You can just press it and just go around. She's gonna open it for you. You can still talk to Alva and actually see the whole overlay again. Just in case you click on her and there are mobs around, you can just click it if you panic or something. But this room, as you can see that is highlighted, that is the room that we are going into right now. And that is the room which will be changing. You can see here, the green dots here are doors. These doors are all unlocked. If they were locked, you wouldn't be able to enter the next room. Like for instance, for chasms here into the trap workshop, you can't enter here directly because it's not unlocked. So there would be a red door between these two. And in order to unlock it, you would have to kill a monster inside the incursion, which we're going to enter here, and that would drop a item which you can then run over and click on the door, and then you unlock it. It's a random drop. It can drop from any mob in the instance. It's not going to drop unless there's actually a red door in there. You cannot take it with you out, so you drop it as soon as the incursion is over. So you have to use it when you're in the incursion. Besides that, it's all about like sculpting your temple to the best of your abilities, so you have a good chance of getting good things when you enter the temple after your 11 tries. One thing that is very important is when you get to the explosive room, you get one explosive charge. And these explosive charges so the green and the red doors, if you're not going to be able to unlock all the doors probably. So, or most likely I would say, so you can use one explosive charge to tear down a wall, and that is a way to progress through a red door basically. But you only get one explosive charge per pyramid. So you have to use it wisely, because, well, it would be, I don't know, it would be stupid to use it from this room into this room, since you can just run over here and up there, right? Would be more wise to use it from halls into the trap workshop, since you have no way of getting in there. But you could also, maybe you have a pyramid that looks like this, so you can run from entrance to tombs to halls to tunnels to explosive room to Jim Cutter's workshop, but you cannot get up here to the apex. The apex is where there is a boss. That's the only boss encounter there is in the temple, and this boss drops 2 corrupted rare items and a unique item. So it is probably the best to get up there. There are also some interesting rooms. Are the rooms with the sacrifice altars, where you can sacrifice a unique and get another unique. I would probably make a video on the specific rooms, so get into more detail about each room, because there are quite a few rooms and what they do and how they upgrade and so on. But if you just enter the incursion, you have like 10 seconds. We can see here as soon as we enter. So when you enter, you have the grace period, which is nice. You can't get damage and the timer's not started yet. But in order to increase the time, you have to kill monsters. So you have 10 seconds. And it's all about killing as many monsters as possible, or killing the architects. The architects are on the map, so you can see this thing that is moving around here is the architect. The architects are quite beefy, so you can see, well, I can basically not kill them with this build here. Unless they're standing like inside a ton of mobs or against the wall or something like that. So it's just all about killing as many mobs as possible. The more mobs you kill, the better it's gonna be for you when you actually enter the pyramid. Oops, I almost died. The architects themselves are not really that scary. They have some very long challenge skills. And as soon as you are done, you get some loot for participating in this, and you probably get more the more you kill. So we get a unique here and a few rares and some currencies. And that's about it. So then you can talk to Alba again. She's gonna tell you that temple is closed. And next time you can see now you have 9 incursions left. When you get to 0 and then enter, then you're gonna enter the temple. And you're gonna enter the temple from finding her. So just like we are doing right here. So instead of an incursion, it's gonna open 6 portals into a temple. So it's just gonna open up like a map basically. That's about it for this video.